starting with the quarterback coach, Shane Day. I want to talk to you, Shane. Shane, you've had a really tough job this season. Your starting quarterback got hurt right away. Nick Mullins came in, not the most physically gifted quarterback of all time. No pass protection. Things got really bad. So now you got 2 games left, and you have to prepare CJ Beathard to finish the season out. So your job isn't over. You still need to do a good job, Shane. What is your objective with CJ? What are you trying to emphasize for him the next 2 weeks to get him through this stretch of the season that doesn't matter? Well, you don't know, so I'm going to tell you. First of all, you want to work with him on handing the ball off. He needs to be perfect with his handoffs. I'm talking right hand, left hand, maybe a little spin before he does it. Ones where he has to really get out there and give it to him on the outside runs, draws. Every different kind of handoff I want you practicing with CJ Beathard. The next 2 weeks, he is the handoff master of Santa Clara. I want this guy handing the ball off to every person he sees at the facility. Hey, how you doing, man? Here's the ball. Hey, good to see you. Here's the ball right in your stomach. CJ, that's what you're working on with him, handoffs. Because last year, I really feel one of the underrated reasons that the 49ers made it to the Super Bowl is because Jimmy Garoppolo was just so great handing that sucker off. I mean, it was uncanny how well he could just take a ball and hold it and then extend it and put it in someone's arms. He was great. I've never seen anything like it. And I think that was the Shane Day effect. So now you need to impart that onto CJ Beathard. And then there's another thing, because he can't hand off every play, although he needs to hand off like 2/3 of them. So what is the other coaching point for CJ Beathard? I want you guys to really take a good look at this jacket because it's the nicest jacket you've ever seen. What is the next coaching point for CJ Beathard? Hand off. And then when you do have to drop back, I would say, you could work with him on his footwork, although he's had 4 years in the league to work on that. It's not that great. You could work with him on, field vision or accuracy, throwing downfield, all that stuff. But it's ridiculous because he's terrible. And Shane, you know it. And not just that, the offensive line stinks too. So anytime your head coach calls a pass, something bad's going to happen. It's either going to be the quarterback or the right tackle or the center or the right guard, or someone is going to mess it up. So what you want to do is teach CJ the fetal position, right? Like the 3-step drop is important. The 5-step drop is good. Being able to reset your feet in the pocket is nice. But I think for CJ, the most important technique is the fetal position. That's where you drop to the ground and you raise your knees up to your chest and you hold yourself the way you were positioned in the womb. It's a very comforting position. It's secure. You can suck your thumb. It really brings you back to childhood. And I think that's the comfort that CJ Beathard is going to need in this game, because he's not going to have the comfort of a pocket or a coach who has his best interest at heart. He's not going to have the comfort of a great run game that the Niners are committed to. So I think in this game, we want fetal position CJ mixed in with handoff CJ. And if you can mix in those two elements of your offense, I think you could actually, for change, not lose the game with your quarterback, which was a crazy concept. So fetal position, handoffs, don't lose the game with CJ Beathard. I think you got something there.